the scenario that I'm seeing, like based on I always try to look back in history and see what the patterns are, and what tends to happen is people the general wisdom is you want to buy when there's blood in the streets and when there's panic, and there's a lot of data out there to look at long-term stock market trends, and what you see usually is that the bottom of a stock market actually, and this is of course very long-term, but it happens when the government defaults. Right after that, you have the bottom in the stock market. Of course, then you have to have liquidity in hard money to be able to buy, because if you're in the local currency, you're dead. But there were students in Weimar Germany who, with their allowance, just the student allowance, were able to buy very large properties in Berlin. I mean, imagine. So the reason why things are so cheap then is because nobody has money to buy. It's all locked up behind the doors of the bank. Everybody's admitting, the emperor has no clothes. We don't have your money. So the illusion of wealth just pops. And of course, entrepreneurs come in and they rebuild, and because all the assets are still there. It's just the communication system that's gone. So that's why our focus is really to maintain purchasing power, finding ways to remain liquid, and also diversify globally, trying to find solutions. So because you don't know if confiscation, when, where, and that's the amazing appeal of Bitcoin, of course, is that it's non-geographical money. So how do you confiscate that? I wouldn't know how to do it. And even gold bugs. I mean, even if you say, well, I'm very conservative. I'm only going to use just 1% in Bitcoin, and I think it's too volatile. Like my heart is weak, and that's really fine. But even for those people, the fact that Bitcoin exists is an amazing advantage, because I did an interview with Doug Casey in Buenos Aires, okay. And even he was very skeptical about Bitcoin as a store of value. But he said it's a great money, and if one day I want to move my gold from country A to country B, I wouldn't have a problem to sell it for Bitcoin and then buy it again using Bitcoin in another country. So even people that are very conservative, don't like this change, they will also benefit by just using Bitcoin as what it is, a medium of exchange. They'll exchange it for something else and then go back.